My name is Nick Tamble. I'm a council member for the city of Arden Hills, and today we're celebrating Arden Hills Fall Festival. We hold the city's festival here on the north side of Lake Johanna at Tony Schmidt Park. It's a large facility that's going to accommodate most everybody, and it has the facility in Arden Hills that's going to allow us to do fireworks. So that's why it's held here. The city, I believe in the long past, has done other festivals, but it's more of a recent activity that the city staff had decided that they wanted to put on over the past, I think, 3 to 5 years. The Fall Festival is a great time for council members, and staff alike to be at a place like this because it allows us to be out in the public instead of, at City Hall behind the dais. Sure, that's televised, but again, there's a little disconnect. But here is where people can approach the city desk or council, ask pointed questions, and at least if they want, get a more opportunity to meet their council members. Public safety in any city is a big concern. They're certainly invited to be represented here, the fire trucks, the police officers. What we've noticed at the council level, the public safety costs is a huge part of our budget, and it's everybody's concern. Everybody wants to live in a safe neighborhood. So when they come out and be represented here in more of a casual atmosphere, again, they too are easily approached and to check out the squad car or the ambulance, and certainly a fire truck too. The Fall Festival is put on by the city staff primarily, and like any other committee, they try to build support and volunteers to help build it up and become bigger. Shoreview's Slice of Shoreview is quite a large event. We chose to do something in the fall to keep its own time frame, but this particular year there has been a couple new additions. The demos that are happening over my left shoulder are a new opportunity for people in the city that run businesses to help do a little demo, get some more exposure. A couple different food vendors are here, and one real special opportunity that has taken place today that has been full on both tours is a TCAP tour, where people would take a bus and go up to the old Army ammunitions plant and tour that with one of the representatives from the Army. So that's a really unique opportunity that really, outside of this, I really never heard of it being happened. So it's a great opportunity. A Fall Festival citywide event is something that the staff and volunteers really try to grasp and get a hold of a wide scope, a lot of diversity, the different types of foods. We're doing, West Indies food, which is great. I had a couple items there. So to appeal to a little wider group of people, there's a taxidermist here. That's pretty unique and irregular, and to have some of the companies doing what they're doing with some hairdos and funky things to really introduce some of the kids who might otherwise think something like this might be boring. One of the primary things that helps make this happen financially is donations from area businesses. This year there was about a 15% increase of donations over last year. We achieved about $11,500, and that's not an exact number. It might be a little more than that now, but to take that money, the city actually brings in about that same amount to put this event on. So this certainly takes some finances that our local businesses really contribute, and it's a great sign for the city and community for businesses to say, hey, you know what, we think this is a good cause. We're going to put $100 towards it, or a couple, or we're going to have a booth here. I think Arden Hills has a reputation of desirability, where people want to move to Arden Hills if they have that opportunity. Currently there is a subdivision in the northwest corner of the city that opened up 39 new lots, I believe. There's only 6 left, and they've only been selling them for a little over a year. So that's pretty impressive on how quickly they're moving, houses like that. The city of Arden Hills is certainly a desirable place that a lot of people would want to move to, in my experience and things that I've heard. In a neighborhood in the northwest corner, Pulte Homes had opened up a development for about 39 homes, and currently I think there's about 6 available properties left. And they've only been trying to sell for a little over a year, so that's pretty impressive in what we consider a down market. So Arden Hills has they're not isolated from potential downturns in the economy, but it's a very solid community for people to move into, raise children in a great school system, come to a festival like this once a year, and basically get involved is how much they would like to get involved. Volunteers really help make these types of things happen. There really isn't the payroll to pay people to help put this on, so that's something that we rely on for the Celebrate of Arden Hills. Other committees as well, there's a lot of volunteers that help serve on the Planning Commission, the Communications Committee. Right now there's currently vacancies on the Economic Development Commission that, of course we'd like to have fully staffed and help arrive decisions in a more of a collective manner. So that's always an encouragement at the council. At the meetings we always express the need of more volunteers, and then it becomes the responsibility of the residents to decide, is that something that I'd be interested in? And chances are there's something that's available that's not a gigantic commitment. A lot of these we're talking about once a month.